Aloha, everybody. Happy Thursday. 2 more days. We got today and tomorrow, and then you get 9 days off. Well, hopefully, you'll be doing a little bit of a math facts and have a little bit of fun with some extra credit assignments. But either way, let's work hard, push real hard the next couple days, and then you cross that finish tape and you get to rest a little bit, okay? All right, copy this down, do as much as you can, then come back for a hint. I will give you a hint on this one first, okay? So copy everything down and then come back. I'll give you a hint, and then you can press pause again and try these, right? If you don't know how to do that. And then we'll go over all the answers, all right? All right, talk to you soon. All right, first question was, I promised I would show you how to change a decimal to a percent first. And it may sound like it's going to be a really hard thing. You're dealing with decimals and percents, and oh man, oh, this is hard. Well, you're going to like this, okay? Because changing a decimal to a percent, all you have to do is move the decimal 2 spots to the right. So all you do is move the decimal 2 spots to the right. Okay? It can't be that easy, can it, Mr. Daniel? Yeah. Think about something, all right? What is 1/2 equal to as a decimal? Remember the trick to make a fraction a decimal? You divide the bottom into the top, right? So I'm going 2 into 1, and remember you always say, but it won't fit. Well, it'll never fit if it's a normal fraction. It'll only fit if it's improper. But you still do the same thing, even if it's improper. So you add a decimal and bring it up and add a 0, and then you say 2 goes into 10, a nice even 5 times, and that makes sense. 1/2 is equal to 5/10. Well, 5/10 can be a decimal or a fraction, right? 5/10 or 5/10, and 5/10 is the same as 1/2, right? So you know that. But what percent is a half? Most of you know that a half is 50%. Well, if you have that decimal 0.5 and you move the decimal over 2 spots, fill in the egg carton, you end up with 50%. Okay, so this is a way, in case you ever forget, you just go to what you know. You know a half, you know 50%. Okay? And you go to what you know in case you forget, get something mixed up. You go try it. Say, oh, this is the way it does, right? Yeah, if you thought, do I divide the top into the bottom? Well, if you divide 1 into 2, you're getting 2, right? And you know it's supposed to be 0.5. So you say, oh, it must be the bottom into the top, right? Go with what you know is something for you to remind yourself often of how to do stuff, okay? All right, so now you know all you're going to do is move the decimal 2 spots to the right, boom, boom. 73 hundredths is 73%. That's all you have to do. Amazing. Oh, I love it when I get easy stuff on a Thursday. All right. I love easy stuff any day, right? All right. So go finish these, press pause, finish these, and then come back and we will go over all the answers. All right. See you soon. All right, let's get this diamond out of the way first. Remember, this is called a product. This is called a sum. We're going to go fast on these. 6 times 6 is 36. Now, 6 times 6 is 36, but this is 0.6 and 9.4. Well, 9 times 4 is 36, huh? Oh, man, I made it too easy for you, huh? So I go 9 and 4/10, right? Remember, 9 plus 4/10 is 9 and 4/10. 9 times 4 is 36, but I had to pretend this was a 4, I had to move the decimal 1 spot that way. So my answer, I move it 1 spot back. Okay? All right, now we got 36 hundredths and 2. Huh? Huh? Uh-oh. Is that going to work? Well, 20 is 2 plus 18. And if I take half of the 4 and double the 9, I get 2 times 18. 2 plus 18 is 20. 2 times 18 is 36. But I moved it over twice, huh? 1 there, 1 there. Moved it over once, moved it over once, moved it back twice. And then 2/10 plus 1 8/10 is 1 10/10. 10/10 is a whole. So that's how I get the 2. All right. Here, 1 5/10. Huh? How's this going to work? This is a tough one. I agree. 3 times 12 is 36. 3 plus 12 is 15. So if I have 1 2/10 and 3/10, that's a total of 1 5/10, and 3 times 12 is 36, but I moved it over once there and once there to pretend there was no decimal. So that's 2 times total. I had to move it back 2 times. Okay, there you go. All right, change these to decimals. What do? Divide the bottom into the top. So I'm saying 4 into 3, but Mr. Daniel, it won't fit. Add a decimal, bring it up, add a 0. 4 goes into 37 times because 7 times 4 is 28. I get a remainder, so add a 0. 4 goes into 20, nice even 5 times. 3/4, 3/4 is the same as 75 cents. That makes sense to me. 75 of them, actually. Ha, ha, ha. Dad joke. Woohoo! All right. 8 into 7. Sorry. No, I'm not. I love dad jokes. All right, 8 into 70. 8 times 8 fell on the floor. I picked it up. It was 64. Got a remainder, add another 0. 8 goes into 60 7 times because that is 56. Got a remainder, add another 0. How many times am I going to have to do this? Well, on this one, you're done. All right, 5 times 8 is 40. All right, 25 into 23. Oh, Mr. Daniel, you're making this hard. Just think money. Just think money. These are quarters, 25. So add a decimal, bring it up, add a 0. How many quarters go into $2.30 or 230, right? 25, 50, 75, 1. 25, 50, 75, 2. 25, right? 225 is 9. So I'm going 9 there. 225. I subtract. I get a 5. Add a 0, bring it down, and go look at that. 2 goes into 50, nice even. Or 25 goes into 50, nice even 2 times. 0.92, boom. All right, 9 into 7. Won't fit. Add a decimal, bring it up, add a 0. 9 into 70, 7 times, because that's 63. Add a 0, bring it down. 9 goes into 70 about 7 times. 9 times 7 is 63. I get a remainder, add a 0. This is deja vu, huh? You guys ever see Groundhog Day? Yeah, this is like Groundhog Day. So what do I do here? Just put a line over it, okay? 7/9 is equal to 0.7 with a line over it. That's going to go forever. Don't keep doing this forever, okay? You know, your mom say, what happened to Johnny? He's doing his math warm-up still from last Thursday. All right. What's the opposite of losing by 7 points? Well, winning by 7 points. You just turned a niner into a raider, right? Oh, did he just say that? All right, winning by 7 points. Finding $21. What's the opposite? Oh no, I lost $21. 8 degrees below 0 would be 8 degrees above 0, right? And 1,200 feet above sea level, that's like a mountain. Well, the opposite of that would be 1,200 feet below sea level. Why are we doing this? Why? Because how would you write 8 degrees below 0? Well, they write it like this. Negative 8 degrees. How would you write 1,200 feet below sea level? Well, you'd write 1,200 feet below sea level. Or you could write the elevation is negative 1,200 feet. These negatives are coming our way, okay? Don't be afraid. All right, so easiest part of this, right? Move it 2 spots. That equals 5%. 42%, 2 spots. 8%. You can even do these special sound effects like I'm doing, right? Move it 2 spots, fill in that egg carton. 80%. 8/10 is 80%. 1.2, move it 2 spots. Fill in the egg carton. 120%. Yes, if your decimal is bigger than 1, your percent will be bigger than 100%. Because 1 equals 100%. 1 whole is 100%. Okay? All right. What is this? 12.3 12.5%, 12.5%. Okay, you move it twice. If you got more decimals, that's okay. Some people want to move it all the way over to the end. That's not what you do. Move it 2 spots. That's all you do. All right, what do you do here? Well, that 0.33333, right? So there's different things you could do there. Most people say this is about, that's going to keep on going. And since there's going to be a 3 over here, if I rounded to this spot, that 3 stays, right? So this is about 33%. Some people say 33 1/3%. That would be exact. All right. Hopefully you got all that. Hopefully you enjoy your Thursday. Be nice to your teachers. They care about you. All right.